Hello guys, and welcome to another JSRF Future tutorial. This time I'm gonna be covering Chapter 5 and Chapter 6. So Chapter 5 is pretty much Death Ball. Death Ball's got a lot of mashing. For this first part you have to talk to Jazz first, and then to the noise tank. So that's left, and then right. She's gonna ask you to grab the ball and pass it to her. So you just have to pretty much get the ball and throw it with the B button. And then after you do that, you can like just tackle her and recover the ball. I actually I try to do it like 2 times just in case, but it's never happened to me that I miss it, but it can happen, trust me. Especially if you're not playing as Gum. For some reason, when you're playing as Combo, you can fail the pass, so yeah. But you shouldn't be playing as Combo here. Okay, so right now I'm just staring at the wall because we have to wait. We have to wait a long time. Like a minute and a half. You don't actually have to do a complete lap, but so yeah, instead you can do whatever you want, but you have like a minute and a half. So if you want to go to the bathroom, or if you want to take a break, or if you want to get some snacks, this is like the perfect time to do so. But yeah, all we need to do right now is just wait. And Death Ball is pretty straightforward. It's just gonna be 3 races. The route's gonna be the same. The strats are also gonna be the same. So I'm gonna fast forward through the 2nd and 3rd races, because yeah, I feel like there's no point in like leaving them in the video. So I'm just gonna explain the first race and fast forward the other ones. Okay, now that time has passed, remember how whenever I started a dialogue that gave me 2 options, I always held the thumbstick to the left? Well, this time don't do that, because if you hold left while you're mashing A to skip the text, you're gonna repeat the whole thing. So instead of holding left, just leave the thumbstick in neutral position and spam A. Like that. Now go left, talk to noise tanks, and there you can hold left. And yeah.
Everyone risked their lives for a shot at street stardom. Death Ball! And yours truly.
It's actually pretty funny because I feel like it's on purpose, like to retry the tutorial. It's actually
first up,
trolly, but yeah.
Bikers, the Doom Riders versus the GGs.
Okay, so right here, it's nice if you get the dash, but if you don't get it, it's alright. We're gonna shuffle every time we touch the ground and grind again. We're gonna stay in this lane because right here, when we land, we are going to quick turn towards the ball. So as soon as I touch the ground, I'm gonna hold left. That's gonna make me quick turn, or it's actually not left but up left, like that. That's gonna make me quick turn towards the ball. And I'm gonna boost dash, shuffle, and I like to jump as soon as I get to this point. I have a visual cue for this, so yeah, in Deathfall we don't have like a speed bar, so it's kind of hard to tell when exactly to jump. But my visual cue is going to be this billboard right here. This one with the text. So as soon as I get here, I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna wall ride. And like that. And you're gonna keep doing that. Just holding up right and spamming A. I like to shuffle here and start short hopping, because it helps to preserve speed. But you can just get out of the shuffle and don't jump, and it's gonna be all right. But I do this just in case. It's slightly faster, in my opinion, to short hop. Also, I try to hug the wall right at the corner, just to get like a better turn. And then I have another visual key right here. So as I'm touching the ground, I'm gonna start shuffling, and I'm gonna finish it like right as I cross this line. This one right here. I'm gonna click the left thumbstick and start short hopping towards this rail. It's really important to not throw away the ball, because if you do so, the goal is gonna change. So let's assume we're like here in the race and we throw the ball. The goal thingy is gonna change to this spot, so exactly to where we throw the ball. So we have to do another extra lap, so don't press the B button. And that's it. You're gonna do that exact same route 3 times, and yeah, you should be fine. Okay, it's also very important right here, when you spawn, you're gonna be facing, you're not gonna be facing the noise tanks. So I'm holding down and right. So as soon as I spawn, I'm just gonna go turn around, and I'm gonna be spamming the right trigger to talk to the noise tank, like that. And you're gonna spawn in the same spot for like every race. So
bringers of the 7 plagues,
yeah, do that.
Versus the GGs, back for more. Get rid of them for good this time, man. I'm telling you.
All right, for this fight, I'm gonna be holding up left or up right. I'm sorry, and but it's going to, or my thumbstick is going to be pressing more towards this direction, like more upwards than like to the right. So yeah, keep that in mind. So that's gonna make you go towards this direction, and the turret drone is gonna move here. So I'm gonna jump like right when I'm reaching this, like the claw of the turret drone. So I'm gonna jump towards the center, and then I'm gonna go left like this. At this point, I'm spraying. I'm starting to spray. So I finish spraying the center and the left part of the turret drone. And as I'm doing this, or like it can happen that you like start grinding and like get to the floor. That's alright. But I try to stay like right in this, or like right, yeah, in the inner part of the turret drone, so I don't end up grinding. So now I'm gonna go right and finish spraying it. And as I'm spraying it, now I'm actually grinding, because I mean, yeah, you can do that, and you're gonna finish spraying the turret drone anyway. So then I'm gonna quick turn, and the turret drone is gonna rise, and I'm gonna finish spraying it. It's actually pretty simple.
Cool. Those things ain't nothing but scrap metal now.
Let's go!
Alright, for chapter 6, we're gonna head to Dogen. There we can get a friendly frame boost out of that rail. But yeah, we're gonna enter Dogen because there are plenty of noise tanks here that are pretty much free.
Just run into them and take them out.
So right here, I'm just gonna do the thing with pressing Y, so I don't slow down. I'm gonna go for this two rails. There I'm gonna short hop to get the blue can. Right there, I turned around. I pressed Y, so right now I'm skating backwards, even though you cannot see it, because for some reason the animation is only made to, you know, it's gonna make Gum look forward, even if you're skating backwards, so. Right here, I'm just gonna quick turn. I like going backwards here because, turning sharper is amazing for this part. It's very useful. So make sure you actually go for the same route I do, because I think it covers pretty well, like all the noise tanks. Right here, I'm gonna avoid landing on this rail. Instead, I'm gonna jump in a neutral position, and right when I get here, like to second to last noise tank, I'm gonna start going left. So I land shuffling, and then I can short hop out of that. Like that. If you don't wait, or if you don't get the shuffle, and then if you immediately press A, you're gonna get a trick jump, so watch out. Then we're gonna pick up that graffiti soul. That graffiti soul right there is the reason why we get the tape while we're in Dogen. So yeah. Right there, I slow down a little bit, because if I don't slow down, I'm gonna trick jump, because I'm going at like, I'm going really fast right here. So here I stop pressing the thumbstick, and that's gonna make me slow down. So like right there, I'm releasing the thumbstick, and now I'm going to like short hop speed. So I jump towards this noise tank, and I avoid trick jumping. Then I'm gonna get those 3, quick turn, get those 2, get the blue can, boost dash, and enter Shibuya Terminal. I'm pressing Y to avoid slowing down. I'm gonna get these cans and get a shuffle. Try to like actually copy this route, because like everything I do has a reason, everything has a purpose. So yeah, try to destroy all the noise tanks the same way I do. It's also not mandatory to like destroy them all, because like you can miss like 4 or 5 max, but yeah, try to like hit them all. Right there, I also turned around while I was shuffling. Because like see that part right there? That's why I actually turn around. It helps me a lot to get those really tight angles right there, like that. Okay, right there I'm gonna slow down because of these noise tanks. I'm gonna pick up this blue can right here. and I actually slow down because it's faster to slow down, short hop, get the can, than like to trick jump towards it. Right here, I'm gonna quick turn and jump towards the stairs. If you don't feel that confident, you can like slow down, refresh your camera, and see where you're gonna land. Some people like to take these other route. So instead of hold on. So instead of going the way I go, they like jump here and get like 2 or 3 noise tanks that are here. But I don't like that route. It's just like my personal preference. Then I'm gonna boost dash there and get an N2R out of that rail. I'm gonna spam B here again. Also, the can minute trend is very important. Make sure you actually get all the blue cans. The blue cans are like really important. Okay, so when you enter Rococo Heights, the professor is gonna tell you that like you're doing a good job and that they should like reward you with like a citizen badge or something. So yeah, there you go, like to be honored as the most outstanding civilian. I don't exactly know how many noise tanks are left when he says that, but it's probably like around 30 or like 50. So keep that in mind. If you get the message there, you're doing it right. So yeah. Okay, it's very important to pick these blue cans right there. Then here I'm gonna slow down completely, and I'm gonna avoid getting damage, getting fall damage, because for some reason, like I like to call this perfect fall or perfect landing. For some reason, when you slow down and you like slightly press down, not all the way, but like halfway down, you're never gonna take damage. That's why I'm slowing down here, and at the same time I'm like slightly pressing down. So that should avoid the fall damage. It doesn't matter if you're dropping from like the highest point in the game. If you do that, it's gonna work. Alright, so there we go. So as you can see, the DJ is gonna tell you that there are 10 more noise tanks remaining, and that's actually accurate. So when I get that message, I start counting, so I know when to go towards the dragon tail. Okay, for this, I pick up all of the cans, and as soon as I get the last one, I jump out of this rail. And I do that because I want to like position myself so I'm facing this wall right here, because I'm gonna clip through that. So yeah, I'm gonna clip through this wall, and like right now I'm just positioning myself. And then I'm gonna boost dash. You have to be very careful here, because like if you go right or left, the wall is gonna bump you out. So yeah, be very careful there. And you should get a death warp that take you here and talk to Poison Gem. Okay, I think the minimum cans you need to for this fight are 25 cans. If you want to go in depth for this fight, I suggest you check Suprix's video on this fight. He also talks about a different strat, so make sure you check it out. I'm gonna leave the link in the description.
Time to kick some booty, y'all. Defeat that traitor, Yo-Yo.
Hey.
Okay, this fight is very annoying because if you go too fast and hit the noise tanks, they're gonna fall, or they're gonna make you go slow, and they're gonna start going faster than you, and you're never gonna be able to catch up. So right now, like as soon as I spawn, I go full forward. So I'm just gonna try to spray this guy right here, but I'm also gonna keep my distance. As you can see, I'm just tapping the thumbstick. I'm not like going full forward. Right there. All right, let me. Okay, so yeah, right here. I know that I'm gonna finish spraying this guy. So, as I'm landing here at the right side of the track, I'm gonna jump immediately, and I'm gonna switch sides. I would recommend you to like avoid frame boosting out of this, cause this can mess up the AI. But the reason why I do this, the reason why I switch sides is because there's times when if you stay in this side, this noise tank is gonna get the blue cans that are like up here. So yeah, to avoid that and like to make sure I'm having the right amount of cans, I jump to this side. And now I jump back to the other side. And right here I start slowing down and spray this guy. There's actually not like much to this, just be very careful. Like make sure you slow down at the right time, or be slowing down like gradually, but just don't hit the noise tank. And at this point, the health bar is gonna it's gonna show up. So that's when I'm starting spraying this guy. And I'm gonna stop tricking, because I know that like that's gonna be enough speed to kill him. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so yeah, that was that's it for this time. Make sure you check out my other tutorial videos, and I'll see you guys next time.